Did you know ships had their own special cats? In the mid-20th century, maritime life included a surprising yet adorable aspect: ship cats. These feline crew members were more than just adorable companions. They played a crucial role in keeping ships free from pesky rodents. To acknowledge their importance, cat sailors were issued unique passports. Each passport featured important details like the cat's name, a physical description, and even their paw print. This quirky practice highlighted how much cats contributed to the crew's well-being by helping control the rodent populations that could threaten food supplies and spread disease. Ship cats wandered the decks, being a source of comfort during long journeys, while their remarkable rodent-catching skills earned them a place in the heart of sailors. Who wouldn't love a furry friend keeping watch at sea? Did you know that animals use colors to survive? Many creatures have evolved stunning adaptations to help them thrive in their environments. Take the Arctic fox, for instance. In winter, its fur turns a pure white, allowing it to blend seamlessly into the snowy landscape. This camouflage is essential for both hunting and avoiding predators. While stalking small mammals, like lemmings, the ghostly coat keeps the fox hidden from its prey. Conversely, when danger lurks, this white coat helps the fox escape from larger predators. Even other animals like snowy owls and white-tailed deer rely on similar adaptations for protection. These unique color changes are not just about beauty, they're crucial for survival in extreme conditions. The ability to blend in is an incredible example of how nature continuously works to refine the instinct to thrive in challenging environments. Isn't it fascinating how colors can play such a vital role in the lives of animals? What if I told you vultures enjoy a mud bath? Bearded vultures, known for their impressive wingspan and striking appearance, have a fascinating habit of bathing in iron-rich mud to dye their feathers red. This unique behavior isn't just for show. It might serve practical purposes, such as intimidation against potential threats or simply enhancing their attractiveness to potential mates. By applying this natural dye to their feathers, these birds make a bold statement in their rugged mountain habitats. This ritual highlights their intelligence and creativity as they embrace the colorful side of life in a world often seen as harsh and unforgiving. Observing these magnificent creatures in action offers a delightful glimpse into the complexity of animal behavior. So next time you see a bearded vulture soaring through the sky, remember that those red feathers may tell a whole story of beauty and survival. Imagine playing a 2,000 hours on an 11-kilometer golf hole. In 2017, golfers Adam Ralston and Ron Rutland took on an incredible challenge by playing a single hole of golf that stretched across the vast landscapes of Mongolia. This extraordinary feat lasted a whopping 82 days and involved hitting the ball a staggering 93 times. Talk about dedication. The course they created had an estimated par of 14,000, making it a true test of skill and endurance. What made their adventure even more unique was their caddy, a trusty horse that accompanied them throughout their journey. As they traversed the rugged terrain, each stroke was not just about the game, but also about experiencing the breathtaking beauty of Mongolia's wilderness. This adventure highlights the lengths to which people can go for their passion, reminding us that golf can be more than just a game. It can also be an unforgettable journey. What would you do to create your own golfing adventure? Did you know there are over 7,000 languages? This staggering number highlights the incredible diversity of human communication around the globe. Each language carries its own unique history, culture, and way of viewing the world, making them treasures of human expression. The most widely spoken language, Mandarin Chinese, has over 1 billion speakers, while languages like Toki Pona have as few as 14 speakers. Surprisingly, many of these languages are at risk of disappearing. Every 2 weeks, a language fades away, taking with it the culture and knowledge of its speakers. This phenomenon underscores the importance of preserving languages, as they are essential not just for communication, but for identity and heritage. Efforts to revitalize endangered languages, such as creating language schools or using technology, are underway across the world. So next time you hear someone speaking a different language, remember that you are witnessing a piece of humanity's rich tapestry. Which language would you like to learn? Guess what really drives shark attack survivors? Bite Club is a genuine support group founded in Australia that helps individuals recover from the trauma of shark encounters. When someone survives such a frightening event, they can experience emotional distress and physical challenges. But connecting with peers who understand these struggles makes all the difference. In Bite Club, survivors share their stories, offering each other emotional support and practical advice. The group's name, inspired by the movie Fight Club, emphasizes the strength and camaraderie among its members. By fostering a safe space, Bite Club encourages survivors to rebuild their lives, empowering them to confront the psychological scars left by their experiences. Through counseling and community efforts, the group helps transform fear into resilience, showing that even after a terrifying encounter with a shark, a supportive network can spark hope and healing. Who wouldn't want to be part of such an inspiring community? Discover the unique eyelashes that tell time. The eyelash clock, created by designer Vina Vittel, transforms the way we look at timekeeping. Instead of traditional clock hands, this fascinating watch uses eyelash-like fibers that sweep gracefully around its face, making it both a functional timepiece and a piece of art. This innovative design not only captivates the eye, but also challenges the norms of conventional clocks. With its unique blend of style and practicality, the eyelash clock invites conversation and curiosity. Imagine wearing something that not only helps you keep track of hours, but also sparks interest in compliments. Vina Vitelli's creation beautifully showcases how art can enhance everyday objects, turning the simple act of checking the time into a delightful experience. Can you envision this striking piece adorning your wrist or hanging on your wall? What if I told you a jiffy is a real measurement? It might surprise you to learn that the term jiffy isn't just a playful way of saying something will happen quickly. It is, in fact, a scientifically recognized unit of time. A jiffy is defined as the duration it takes light to travel 1 centimeter in a vacuum, which equals approximately 33.356 picoseconds, or 1 trillionth of a second. That's staggeringly fast. In everyday conversation, the word implies a brief moment, but in scientific context, it signifies a precise measurement that illustrates the incredible speed of light. This connection between casual language and rigorous science shows how intertwined our lives really are with the underlying principles of physics. The next time someone mentions they'll be ready in a jiffy, you can smile at the knowledge that their promise of quickness is backed by a fantastical concept of speed. Understanding such quirky terms reveals the fascinating overlap between slang and scientific terminology, reinforcing our appreciation for both language and the universe. Can you believe Sean Bean's fear of flying? This beloved actor, known for his role as Boromir in The Lord of the Rings, faces a serious fear when it comes to flying. During the filming of this epic trilogy, Bean opted for an unconventional solution to avoid helicopters. He took a ski lift instead. Imagine the scene: a legendary warrior, clad in full Boromir armor, riding up the snowy mountains on a ski lift. While others soared through the skies in helicopters, Sean bravely faced his phobia by choosing a more grounded option. It's fascinating how even the most experienced actors have personal challenges. Bean's decision not only kept him comfortable, but also created a unique behind-the-scenes story that fans love. The next time you watch him on screen, remember that the amazing journeys of our favorite characters sometimes come with real-life hurdles. Why exactly does Adele Gödel's story surprise us? Adele, the wife of brilliant mathematician Kurt Gödel, had a life that was anything but ordinary. When they first met, she was dazzling audiences as a dancer at a cabaret, a stark contrast to the world of high-level mathematics. However, she soon experienced rejection and isolation within the academic community after they moved to the prestigious Princeton Institute for Advanced Study. Despite her talents, Adele struggled to find acceptance among the scholars, many of whom were focused solely on their research and theories. This situation highlights the challenges faced by talented women in male-dominated fields, even in the 20th century. Adele's journey reminds us that outside appearances can be deceiving, and the barriers one faces often have little to do with their abilities. Her story invites us to reflect on the importance of diversity and inclusion in all areas of life. Did you know Tokelau uses the New Zealand dollar? Nestled in the South Pacific, Tokelau is a unique territory that stands out for a curious reason. It has no official currency of its own. Instead, the island relies entirely on the New Zealand dollar for its transactions. This situation might seem surprising, but it actually highlights Tokelau's ties to New Zealand, reflecting the close relationship between the two. While many countries develop their own currencies to symbolize independence or national identity, Tokelau's economy is closely linked to New Zealand's. This means residents can easily access and use New Zealand dollars for everyday purchases, but they miss out on having their own coins or bills that represent their island culture. Despite this, Tokelau remains a stunning destination, known for its natural beauty and rich history. Whether you're buying a coconut or a souvenir, you'll be using that iconic New Zealand dollar. Isn't it fascinating how currency can connect places in unexpected ways? Did you know about Shreya Sitty's incredible journey? In 2016, Shreya Sitty, a brave young woman from Gouda, faced an unimaginable challenge when she lost both arms in a devastating accident. Instead of giving up, Shreya became one of the first recipients of an arm transplant, marking a remarkable milestone in medical science. At first, her new arms were mismatched in size and color, which could have been disheartening. But here's the amazing part. Over time, the arms adapted and began to resemble her natural appearance. Through relentless determination and the help of advanced medical techniques, Shreya not only regained functionality, but also her confidence. Her incredible story showcases the power of resilience and innovation in the world of medicine. Can you imagine the emotional and physical journey she underwent to reclaim her life? Believe it or not, octopuses have rectangular pupils. This fascinating feature allows them to see the world in a truly unique way. While most animals have round pupils, octopuses possess these unusual eye shapes that resemble rectangles. This clever adaptation helps them effectively scan their surroundings underwater, almost like watching a widescreen movie. The rectangular pupils can also provide a broader field of vision, giving octopuses a better chance to spot predators or potential prey. Interestingly, these incredible creatures can change the color and texture of their skin, which pairs well with their remarkable eyesight when blending into their environment. So whether they are hiding from sharks or sneakily catching a crab, their vision plays a vital role in survival. Isn't it amazing how evolution can craft such unusual features for underwater life? Have you ever wondered about high heels' original purpose? Surprisingly, their first use wasn't for fashion-savvy humans, but for protecting horses. Back in the 10th century, Persian cavalrymen wore shoes with raised heels to help keep their feet secure in the stirrups during battle. This ingenious design provided a solid grip, allowing them to ride more effectively. As the trend spread to Europe in the 16th century, high heels transitioned from aiding horses to becoming a symbol of status among aristocrats. Men and women flaunted pointed heels as a part of their fashionable attire. In fact, King Louis XIV of France famously wore heels that elevated him above his peers. Over the centuries, high heels have wandered from practical origins to being seen as both empowering and often uncomfortable in modern fashion. So next time you slip into a pair of heels, consider their fascinating journey through history. Here's a wild fact can you imagine the Mona Lisa hidden in a salt mine? During World War II, as the chaos of the Nazi regime unfolded across Europe, many priceless works of art were at risk of being lost forever. In a remarkable effort, the Allied forces assembled a group known as the Monuments Men, dedicated to rescuing these cultural treasures. In 1945, within the depths of the Austrian Alps, they uncovered the Mona Lisa, perfectly preserved in the Oltusee salt mine. This mine, with its consistent climate free from moisture and temperature extremes, managed to keep the iconic painting safe alongside thousands of other looted masterpieces. As bombs dropped and thieves prowled, the Mona Lisa remained shielded underground. This daring operation did more than just save a painting. It safeguarded a vital piece of cultural heritage and served as a testament to human resilience. When the Mona Lisa eventually returned to its rightful place, it was celebrated not merely as a work of art, but as a powerful symbol of humanity's enduring fight to protect beauty and history from the ravages of war. How could such an act of preservation inspire future generations? Uncover the thrilling origin story of Levi's jeans. Did you know that Levi's, a name synonymous with denim, started in 1853 in San Francisco? Founded by German immigrant Levi Strauss, the company first sold dry goods, targeting the booming population of miners during the California Gold Rush. This bustling period sparked a need for durable clothing, as miners required sturdy apparel to withstand their grueling work conditions. Surprisingly, it wasn't until 1873 that Strauss teamed up with tailor Jacob Davis to revolutionize the clothing industry. They introduced the first ever riveted denim jeans, which featured metal rivets at pocket seams, making them incredibly resilient. These jeans quickly became popular among laborers, including miners and railroad workers, who needed reliable wear for their tough jobs. Over time, Levi's jeans transformed from practical workwear to a cultural icon recognized around the globe. Today, you see them worn by everyone from celebrities to everyday folks. Isn't it fascinating how a simple idea from the Gold Rush era shaped fashion today? Here's a wild fact about George Washington's teeth. It turns out that human teeth can be tricky, falling out no matter who you are. This was especially true for George Washington, our first president, who struggled with dental issues throughout his life. Many folks believe his dentures were made of wood, but that's not quite the case. In actuality, Washington's dentures were crafted from a mix of materials, including ivory, gold, and even human teeth. The discoloration of these materials led to the common misconception that they were wooden. Ironically, Washington suffered from severe tooth decay and lost most of his natural teeth by his late 20s. His quest for comfortable dentures shaped his dental journey, ultimately making him an icon in both history and dentistry. So next time you think about the challenges of losing teeth, remember Washington's unique smile and his struggle for a perfect set. Here's a wild fact about the slowest road in the world. It stretches a whopping 13-hour, kilometers from Liberia to China. This incredible route takes drivers through some of the most stunning landscapes and bustling cities, but don't expect to zoom through. With its scenic views and frequent delays, this road can test your patience. You'll journey through a mix of terrains, from beautiful coastlines to challenging mountain passes, stopping in vibrant local communities along the way. Travelers can expect to encounter everything from lively markets to unforgettable cultural experiences. Whether you're into breathtaking sights or sampling delicious street food, this road has surprises in store. So who's ready for an adventure that turns time into a journey? What if I told you Dolly Parton lost to herself? In a hilarious twist of fate, the iconic country singer once entered a look-alike contest featuring contestants aiming to mimic her famous style. Dolly, known for her dazzling wigs and distinctive fashion, put in a lot of effort with her hair and makeup for the event. However, despite her dazzling appearance and high hopes, the crowd ended up giving her the least applause. It's hard to imagine that someone as beloved and influential as Dolly could miss the mark in a contest centered around her own likeness. This amusing incident highlights the unpredictable nature of live performances and public opinions. Sometimes even the biggest stars can have off days, reminding us that laughter is just as important as applause. So next time you find yourself in a competition or showcase, remember that it's not always about winning, but enjoying the experience and having fun, just like Dolly did. Did you know bald eagles feast on crabs? These majestic birds are often seen soaring high above rivers and coastal areas, but their hunting skills can sometimes surprise us. Bald eagles have a keen eye and incredible agility, allowing them to spot crabs and other seafood from the air. Once they spot their prey, they swoop down with impressive speed, using their powerful talons to snatch crabs right off the shoreline. This behavior highlights the fascinating dynamics of nature and food chains. Crabs form a significant part of the bald eagle's diet, particularly in coastal regions where these birds thrive. By preying on crabs, bald eagles play an important role in maintaining healthy ecosystems. They help control crab populations, which in turn affects the broader food web. This interaction demonstrates how interconnected life is in nature, where one species can impact many others. Next time you see a bald eagle, Remember, it's not just a symbol of freedom, it's also a talented hunter playing its part in the circle of life. What if I told you Tesla has a playful boombox mode? This exciting feature lets Tesla drivers use custom sounds outside their cars. Imagine pulling up at a stoplight and blasting your favorite tune, a hilarious sound effect, or a whimsical horn, like a goat's bleat. This boombox mode uses external speakers to share your unique audio choices with the world, all while keeping the fun vibe of your drive. Not only does it make a statement, but it also enhances the driving experience by letting you express your personality. Plus, it can be a fun way to get the attention of friends or even spread some joy in your neighborhood. Ideal for parties or festive occasions, this feature highlights Tesla's innovative tech and creative approach to driving. So next time you see a Tesla, remember there's a chance you might hear something unexpected. What sound would you choose to share? Can you imagine such defiance in a dark place? After World War II, when Allied forces liberated concentration camps, they stumbled upon a chilling yet powerful message scrawled on a cell wall. "If there is a God, he will have to beg for my forgiveness." This haunting phrase speaks volumes about the despair and suffering endured by those imprisoned during the Holocaust. It captures the profound feelings of betrayal and abandonment that many felt in their darkest moments. The statement reflects a deep sense of hopelessness towards divinity, suggesting that even in extreme anguish, some individuals maintained a fierce spirit. The very existence of such graffiti serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of unimaginable horrors. It raises important questions about faith, morality, and the nature of suffering. How does one reconcile the existence of a benevolent God with the atrocities witnessed during the war? This poignant inscription continues to resonate, inviting us all to reflect on our beliefs and the enduring strength of those who suffered. You might be shocked to learn about prickles. A group of porcupines, those fascinating creatures covered in sharp quills, is known as a prickle. This fun fact comes from their unique social behavior. While porcupines are often solitary animals, they do come together, especially during mating season or when seeking warmth. These gatherings can be quite charming as they huddle close to each other, sharing body heat and creating a delightful sight. Porcupines are herbivores, feasting on bark, leaves, and fruits, using their strong teeth to gnaw through tough surfaces. Interestingly, when threatened, a porcupine's first instinct isn't to throw its quills, but to retreat and puff up its quills to appear larger. This clever strategy allows them to fend off predators without immediately using their sharp defenses. Next time you hear about porcupines, remember their prickle and admire their quirky social habits. Prepare to be amazed by Australia's Diamond River. This extraordinary river, located in the remote region of Kimberley Island, offers a sight that few places in the world can match. The riverbed is not just ordinary rock and sand, it's sprinkled with tiny natural diamonds. As water flows over these shimmering stones, it creates a dazzling effect, making the river appear sparkling and shiny. This fascinating phenomenon happens because the river transports minerals and precious crystals, allowing small diamond particles to settle at the bottom. The combination of the clear water and the reflective diamonds creates a unique view that attracts adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Imagine wading through a river that glitters as if it were filled with stars. Next time you think of gemstones, remember that nature can surprise us in the most unexpected ways, showcasing its treasures in stunning settings. Would you want to visit such a magical place? Hard to believe, but a taser has a wild history. The term taser actually comes from the acronym for Thomas Swift Electric Rifle, named after its inventor, Jack Cover. In the 1960s, Cover aimed to create a non-lethal weapon for law enforcement, and thus the taser was born. Over the years, it has evolved into a popular choice for police officers as a means to incapacitate suspects without resorting to deadly force. Interestingly, the brand name Taser became so widely recognized that it turned into a proprietary eponym. Now many people use "to be tasered" when referring to being subdued with this device, regardless of the brand. This shift in language shows how influential the taser has been in public safety. It's fascinating how a product can become part of everyday chatter, isn't it? Get ready to learn about Percy Spencer's sweet discovery. In 1945, a fascinating moment in food history unfolded when Percy Spencer, an engineer, stumbled upon something incredible. While working with magnetrons, which are devices used in radar technology, he noticed that a chocolate bar in his pocket had melted. This unexpected event sparked his curiosity, leading him to experiment further with various foods. He put some popcorn kernels near the magnetron, and to his delight, they exploded into fluffy popcorn. Spencer also tested eggs, which humorously burst when heated. These experiments demonstrated the potential of microwave radiation to cook food quickly and efficiently. Inspired by these outcomes, he developed the first microwave oven, changing how we prepare meals forever. Imagine how different our kitchens would be today without this invention. The microwave made cooking easier and faster, making it a staple appliance in homes around the world. Who knew that a simple melted candy bar could lead to such a revolutionary kitchen gadget? Is it really true that Delcano sailed around the world? In September 1522, Juan Sebastian Delcano achieved what many thought was impossible. He became the first person to successfully circumnavigate the globe. Starting his journey in 1519, he set sail from Spain with Ferdinand Magellan on a mission to find a westward route to the Spice Islands. After Magellan's untimely death in the Philippines, Delcano took command of the expedition, demonstrating incredible leadership and navigational skills. He and his remaining crew faced treacherous waters, unpredictable weather, and dwindling supplies. Despite numerous challenges, Delcano persevered, eventually returning to Spain aboard the Victoria, the only ship to complete the voyage. His remarkable journey not only expanded our understanding of geography, but also showcased the courage and determination of explorers during the Age of Discovery. Delcano's achievement forever changed the way we view the world and inspired countless future voyages across the vast oceans. What else do you think explorers might discover on their journeys? Did you know that Jeff Bridges broke a Corvette headlight? During the filming of 1998's cult classic The Big Lebowski, a surprising accident added a unique twist to one of Jeff Bridges' scenes. While portraying the laid-back character Jeffrey the Dude Lebowski, Bridges was supposed to hit a Corvette with a stick, but the actor accidentally smashed a headlight instead. The unexpected moment of genuine shock on his face was so authentic that the filmmakers decided to keep it in the final cut. This happy accident not only added realism to the scene, showcasing the character's carefree nature, but also highlighted Bridges' ability to bring spontaneity to his roles. What's fascinating is how such little mishaps can lead to memorable moments in cinema, making this film a true gem in Hollywood history. Has a mistake ever made a moment even better for you? Did you know that logging is the most dangerous job? It might surprise you, but this profession consistently tops the list of high-risk work. Loggers face several hazards daily, including falling trees, which can be deadly if they don't maintain constant awareness. Heavy machinery like chainsaws and logging trucks adds another layer of danger, as accidents can happen in the blink of an eye. On top of this, loggers often work in remote areas where medical assistance is scarce. If they get injured, it could take time for help to arrive, amplifying the risks they face. Harsh weather conditions, whether it's freezing snow or pouring rain, can make their work even trickier, leading to slips and falls. Despite these challenges, many loggers are passionate about their work, knowing it contributes to the supply of timber essential for our everyday lives. So the next time you see wood products, remember the brave individuals who risk their lives to bring them to us. What if I told you dragonflies can zoom at 34 mm/s? These fascinating insects are not just pretty to look at, they boast some of the best flying abilities in the animal kingdom. With 4 wings that operate independently, dragonflies can perform incredible aerial maneuvers, darting in any direction with ease. Imagine soaring through the air, capable of instant changes in speed and direction. This is just a regular day for a dragonfly. Their unique wing structure allows them to hover in place, fly backward, and even make sharp turns to catch prey mid-flight. Unlike many other insects, dragonflies can accelerate quickly and reach impressive speeds of 34 miles per hour, 55 kilometers per hour, making them agile hunters. So the next time you see a dragonfly buzzing around, remember that it's not just a delicate creature. It's an aviation expert of the natural world. Let's uncover the truth about osmium's incredible density. Osmium is an extraordinary metal known for being the densest naturally occurring element on Earth. With an atomic number of 76, this striking blue-white metal has remarkable properties that set it apart from others in the periodic table. Its density is so high that just a small cube of osmium can weigh more than a hefty bowling ball. This incredible weight is due to the tightly packed atoms in its structure. Because of these unique characteristics, osmium is commonly used in specialized applications such as fountain pen nibs, electrical contacts, and even in some medical devices. Its remarkable density also makes it a safe choice for certain environments, as it is less likely to be damaged. So next time you hear about osmium, remember just how heavy this little element really is. Did you ever imagine something could be so dense? China's internet users are breaking records. With a staggering 721 million people online, China holds the title for the highest number of internet users in the world. This impressive figure far surpasses that of both India and the United States, placing China at the forefront of the digital revolution. The growth of technology and mobile devices has played a crucial role in connecting minds from bustling cities to rural areas across the country. Daily activities like shopping, social networking, and even learning are now just a click away for millions of Chinese citizens. The surge in internet users has also sparked innovation, driving the development of e-commerce giants and social media platforms that influence global trends. Not only does this create exciting opportunities for businesses, but it also reshapes how people communicate and access information. As China continues to expand its digital footprint, the world watches closely to see how this will impact global internet culture and technology. What do you think this means for the future of connectivity? Did you know ice cream cones have a surprising origin? It all began at the 1904 World's Fair in St. Louis, where a delightful accident changed dessert history forever. A vendor suddenly ran out of dishes to serve ice cream, and in a moment of creativity, a nearby waffle vendor decided to help out. He rolled his waffles into a cone shape, creating a handy vessel for the delicious treat. This simple improvisation led to the birth of the ice cream cone, which captured the hearts and taste buds of folks everywhere. Fast forward to 2015, and the tallest ice cream cone ever made reached over 9 feet high in Italy, showcasing just how far this sweet snack has come. Today, ice cream cones offer much more than just the classic flavors. In Japan, adventurous taste buds can enjoy unique creations like squid ink and wasabi ice cream, proving that this dessert has traveled far beyond its humble beginnings. Ice cream cones have truly become a global phenomenon. What flavors do you think we might see next? Here's a wild fact about Mars. Did you know that there's a crater on the red planet that looks like it's smiling? This charming feature is called the Happy Face Crater, and it's located in the eastern part of the planet. Space explorers and scientists have taken a keen interest in this unique crater, primarily because of its cheerful appearance. The crater is about 1.5 kilometers across and was formed millions of years ago by volcanic activity. Its unusual shape creates a fascinating illusion, with the surrounding hills resembling a big smile. While it's easy to be captivated by its playful look, the Happy Face Crater also serves a scientific purpose. Studying craters like this one helps scientists understand Mars' geological history and the processes that have shaped its surface over time. So next time you think of Mars, remember that even in the vastness of space, there's a smile waiting to be discovered. Why exactly are banana plants classified as herbs? Though they look like trees, banana plants are actually giant herbs. This might surprise you, but they don't have a woody trunk like traditional trees do. Instead, their structure is made from tightly packed layers of leaf bases called pseudostems, which can grow up to 30 feet tall. The reason for this classification lies in how the plant grows. A banana plant's stem is not solid and hard like a tree trunk. It's more like a softer, fibrous tube. When banana plants produce fruit, they can be quite impressive, with clusters of bananas hanging from the flower stalks. These fascinating plants thrive in tropical climates, where they soak up sun and moisture, growing quickly and producing tasty fruit. Moreover, bananas are not just delicious. They are rich in potassium and other vitamins, making them a popular snack worldwide. So the next time you enjoy a banana, remember that you're eating a giant herb, not a fruit from a tree. Did you know a train crosses a football stadium? In the small town of Stitnik, Slovakia, an unusual sight awaits sports fans and train enthusiasts alike. Picture this. During exciting football matches, a train weaves its way through the stadium. This fascinating occurrence happens because the stadium was built right next to a railway line that had been inactive for some time. Rather than letting the tracks go to waste, the locals decided to reactivate the railway as a unique tourist attraction. Now, when a train needs to continue its route, it glides across the football field, all while the game goes on. To ensure the match isn't disrupted, precise timing helps the train cross at just the right moment, adding an element of surprise for both players and spectators. Imagine cheering for your team while a train chugs by in the background. This quirky setup has not only drawn attention to Stitnik, but has also sparked interest as a one-of-a-kind experience that blends sports and travel in a way few places can offer. Here's what actually happens when we use hemp paper. Hemp paper has been cherished for its strength and eco-friendly qualities for centuries. Unlike traditional paper made from trees, hemp grows quickly and can be harvested multiple times a year. This makes it a fantastic sustainable option. Recent technology is exploring exciting new sources for paper production that might surprise you. Innovations are looking at agricultural waste products like wheat straw and sugarcane bagasse. These materials, often seen as useless, can be transformed into high-quality paper, reducing waste and saving trees. This shift not only helps the environment, but also supports farmers by giving them a new use for what would usually be leftover materials. Imagine a world where your notebook could come from agricultural leftovers instead of cutting down forests. How cool is that? With these advancements, we're moving towards greener choices every day. Discover the secrets of the Book of Kells. This renowned illuminated manuscript is housed at Trinity College Library in Dublin, a treasure trove of knowledge since its establishment in 1592. The Book of Kells is famous for its intricate artwork and vibrant colors, showcasing the incredible craftsmanship of medieval monks. As you explore the library, you'll encounter over 6 million books, making it one of the largest collections in the world. One standout feature is the Long Room, which boasts towering shelves filled with ancient texts and stunning marble busts of great scholars. This breathtaking space feels like stepping back in time, inspiring countless visitors seeking to connect with history and literature. Whether you're an avid reader or just curious, the library's rare artifacts and the beauty of the Book of Kells are sure to leave you fascinated. What will you discover in this incredible literary haven? Why can't we see the Great Wall from space? Contrary to what many people think, the Great Wall of China is not easily visible from outer space with the naked eye. While this famous structure stretches over 13,000 miles across rugged terrain, its color and texture blend in quite well with the surrounding environment. Astronauts have reported that only certain man-made structures, such as cities, may be seen clearly without using telescopes or advanced equipment. This misconception likely stems from the wall's impressive length, leading to the belief that such a massive construction would be noticeable from afar. In reality, viewing the Great Wall requires enhancing tools, as its materials and colors mimic the natural landscape. Additionally, from low Earth orbit, the wall can appear as a thin line rather than a towering structure. This highlights the fascinating relationship between human constructions and the natural world, revealing that even the grandest feats of engineering can sometimes vanish into their surroundings. Believe it or not, serious themes can profoundly impact storytelling. When writers incorporate a serious tone or theme into their narratives, they often do so to evoke deep emotions, provoke thought, or raise awareness about important issues. This approach adds weight to the story, making it worthwhile and reflective. For instance, novels and films that tackle subjects like mental health, social justice, or historical events compel audiences to engage with these critical topics. This engagement can lead to discussions that extend far beyond the story itself, prompting viewers and readers to think critically about the world around them. Additionally, a serious tone can highlight character development, showcasing how individuals confront challenges and grow. By exploring these layers of complexity, the narrative resonates more with the audience, encouraging empathy and understanding. In a world increasingly shaped by narratives in media and literature, recognizing the power of serious themes can help us appreciate the depth and significance of storytelling. What themes resonate with you the most? Let's uncover the truth about ball pythons and termites. In the wild, ball pythons form an amazing partnership with termites that brings benefits to both species. These remarkable snakes often make their homes in termite mounds, which offer them a cozy shelter. When mice or other small animals try to invade these mounds, the ball pythons are ready to pounce, enjoying a quick meal. This arrangement not only feeds the pythons, but also helps protect the termites from potential predators, creating a delicate balance in their ecosystem. It's a classic example of symbiosis, where two different species work together for mutual gain. Imagine living in a cozy house while having a fierce guardian to keep hungry intruders at bay. Understanding this unique relationship highlights the wonders of nature, reminding us how interconnected life can be. How many other surprising partnerships do you think exist in the animal kingdom? Believe it or not, the Bugatti T64 changed car design. This remarkable car, produced in 1939, was a real game-changer in automotive history thanks to its innovative go-wing doors. Unlike traditional doors that swing outward, these doors open upward, providing a wider entry into the vehicle. Imagine stepping into a sleek, stylish car without the hassle of squeezing past a door that swings into a tight space. It's a clever solution to an everyday problem. This unique design not only enhances accessibility, but also gives the Bugatti T64 a futuristic feel, even for its time. Enthusiasts and collectors consider the T64 a symbol of engineering creativity and elegance. While the car never went into mass production, its concept influenced many future designs, paving the way for similar features in modern vehicles. Today, when you see cars with upward opening doors, you can trace their lineage back to the groundbreaking Bugatti T64. Isn't it fascinating how one design idea can ripple through history and shape the way we think about cars? Hard to believe, but spies use special glasses. During the Cold War, espionage was more than just sneaking around. It required clever tools to gather information without drawing attention. One of the most fascinating inventions was a pair of glasses fitted with tiny angled mirrors in the lenses. These mirrors allowed spies to discreetly observe their surroundings while pretending to read a menu or look at something on a table. Imagine sitting at a cafe, seemingly engrossed in your order, while actually keeping an eye on important conversations happening just a few feet away. This ingenious design made covert surveillance a lot easier and helped spies gather vital intelligence without raising suspicion. The concept of blending in with the environment has survived and evolved, continuing to inspire modern-day gadgets used in undercover operations today. How many other clever tools might be hiding in plain sight? Did you know Nancy Reagan changed First Lady history? During the 1980s, Nancy Reagan served as First Lady and made quite an impact, despite being the last person to hold this prestigious role without a college degree. At that time, societal expectations for education were shifting, and her position reflected a broader change in how the public viewed the qualifications necessary for such a prominent role. While some criticized her lack of formal education, Nancy used her platform to advocate for important causes like drug awareness through the Just Say No campaign. Her charm, communication skills, and determination allowed her to connect with the American public in unique ways. As the wife of President Ronald Reagan, she also played a significant role in his administration. Nancy's journey as First Lady raised questions about the importance of education and qualifications for leaders, a topic that still resonates today. This might surprise you. We shed skin constantly. Every minute, our bodies discard over 30,000 dead skin cells, a number that really adds up. In fact, by the time you finish reading this fact, you could have left behind enough skin to form a tiny ghost version of yourself. Our skin is like a protective shield, constantly renewing itself to keep us healthy. As we age, our skin rejuvenates less effectively, leading to the visible signs of aging. Think about the last time you noticed dry skin. That's a sign of dead skin not shedding as it should. This fascinating process helps prevent locks of bacteria and allows for new skin cells to take center stage. So the next time you feel a bit of flakiness, remember your body is just busy doing its job of keeping you safe, even if it means being a bit ghostly at times. What if I told you mice can laugh too? Researchers have discovered that both rats and mice produce sounds that resemble laughter when tickled, although these squeaks are so high-pitched that humans can't hear them without special equipment. In a playful experiment, scientists found that when these little critters were gently tickled, they emitted chirping noises that not only indicated joy, but also reflected their playful nature. This playful response is linked to social bonding and communication among these animals. It's fascinating to think that our furry friends express happiness and playfulness in their own unique way. The next time you spot a mouse, remember it might be laughing and enjoying itself just like we do. This discovery expands our understanding of animal emotions and shows how even small creatures can experience joy, much like us. Prepare to be amazed by Novi Akervil's population. This extraordinary skyscraper in Kudrobao, Russia, towers high above the city, housing an impressive 18,000 to 20,000 residents. Imagine living in a building where the hustle and bustle of daily life occurs in a single structure. Novi Akervil isn't just a place to live, it symbolizes the changing concept of urban living. With its modern architecture and numerous amenities, it offers a unique living experience, catering to a diverse population. Residents enjoy everything from shops and restaurants to recreational areas, all under one roof. This vertical city showcases how urban environments can maximize space in densely populated areas. As cities around the world expand, structures like Novi Akervil illustrate how innovative design can accommodate rapid population growth. It's fascinating to think about what life is like for people living in such close quarters, sharing everything from elevators to common areas. Could this be the future of urban living? Surprisingly, it's a fact that sunglasses hid emotions. In the 12th century, judges in China invented sunglasses to keep their facial expressions hidden during court proceedings. These early shades were crafted from smoky quartz, allowing judges to shield their eyes while maintaining an air of impartiality. Imagine being in a courtroom where the judge's every reaction might influence a verdict. These sunglasses help prevent that. While they served a serious purpose back then, over the centuries, sunglasses evolved into stylish accessories embraced worldwide. Today, they not only protect our eyes from harmful UV rays, but also showcase our personal style. From aviators to oversized frames, there's a pair for everyone. So next time you slip on your shades, remember their fascinating origin as tools of secrecy and authority. What a transformation! Why exactly does sleep take up 25 years of life? It sounds surprising, but on average, a person will spend about 25 years in the world of dreams. Sleep isn't just a timeout, it's a vital part of our health. During those hours spent snoozing, our bodies undergo crucial repairs, our brains consolidate memories, and our mood gets a boost. Imagine a superhero, like Spider-Man, recharging his powers after a long day. Without sufficient sleep, we risk running into trouble. Think fatigue, poor focus, and even serious health issues like obesity or heart disease. The science of sleep highlights that quality matters just as much as quantity. Deep sleep helps with physical restoration, while REM sleep supports creativity and learning. So as you snuggle into your blanket tonight, remember, those zizzes are not wasted time, but a key player in living a healthy and happy life. Hard to believe, but Kajaibin connects us to abracadabra. This fascinating concept, known as Facta Minari, has been around for 10 years, shedding light on the use of magical phrases in our daily conversations. Kajaibin, which originates from the enchanting word abracadabra, isn't just a whimsical word for peace, it serves a deeper purpose. It's designed to link us to Akar Kunal, a term believed to take us back in time, specifically to moments from 3 years ago. Imagine the power of a phrase that not only invokes tranquility, but also bridges time. By understanding and using curated, people can feel a connection to the past while fostering harmony in the present. This engaging interplay of language challenges our perception and invites us to explore how words can shape our experiences. Isn't it intriguing how such phrases can weave together different elements of our lives? Get ready to learn how gaming boosts surgery skills. Recent studies show that surgeons who play video games for at least 3 hours a week enjoy impressive benefits. These gaming enthusiasts make 37% fewer errors during laparoscopic surgeries, which involve small incisions and specialized tools. This is no small feat considering the precision required in such procedures. Not only do they make fewer mistakes, but they also perform surgeries 27% faster. The correlation between gaming and surgical prowess lies in the improved hand-eye coordination and spatial awareness that gamers develop while navigating complex virtual environments. These skills translate into the operating room, allowing surgeons to react more swiftly and accurately to unexpected challenges. As the medical field continues to evolve, it raises an interesting question. Could video gaming become a vital part of surgical training? With evidence pointing towards the positive impact of gaming on performance, there might be more to video games than just entertainment. Did you know sea slugs can photosynthesize? This remarkable ability stems from chlorophyll, a pigment also found in algae and certain organisms. By absorbing sunlight, these unique creatures convert light into energy through a process called photosynthesis. Just like plants, sea slugs and their algae partners can produce their own food, which showcases the incredible adaptability found in nature. Some sea slugs even incorporate the chloroplasts from the algae they consume into their own cells, allowing them to harness sunlight for energy. This fascinating adaptation not only helps them survive, but also illustrates the complex relationships in ecosystems. Together, these organisms remind us how life can thrive in unexpected ways, adapting to their environments and using sunlight as a powerful energy source. Isn't nature full of surprises? You won't believe this about kiwis in New Zealand. These fascinating birds, unlike any other, have evolved to be flightless and are often mistaken for mammals because of their unique features. Kiwis are covered in soft fur-like feathers, giving them a distinctive appearance that sets them apart from typical birds. These nocturnal creatures are more active during the night, scurrying around the forest floor in search of insects and worms. With a long, slender beak, they probe the ground to find food, showcasing their impressive foraging skills. Kiwis play an important role in New Zealand's ecosystem, helping to aerate the soil as they dig. Unfortunately, their populations are declining due to habitat loss and introduced predators. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these iconic birds, making them a symbol of New Zealand's rich wildlife. Have you ever seen a kiwi in the wild? Here's a wild fact about watermelons. Did you know that watermelons are actually classified as berries? Specifically, they're known as peepos in botanical terms. This classification comes from the way they develop from a single ovary, which gives them that juicy, fleshy interior we all love, along with a tough outer rind. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Watermelons are more closely related to cucumbers than to what we typically think of as berries, like strawberries or blueberries. This connection to cucumbers highlights the fascinating diversity within the plant kingdom. So next time you're enjoying a slice of watermelon on a hot summer day, remember that this juicy fruit has surprising relatives in the veggie world. Who knew that such a delicious treat could have such a unique family tree? It makes you wonder what other surprising secrets might be hiding in your favorite fruits and veggies. Did you know Helsinki was the World Design Capital in 2012? This vibrant city earned this prestigious title because of its dedication to innovative design and creative solutions. One of Finland's most renowned architects, Alvar Aalto, played a major role in shaping modern architecture, leaving behind a legacy that still influences designers today. His remarkable creations like the Viipuri Library and Paimio Sanatorium showcase how functionality can harmonize with stunning aesthetics. Aalto's designs often feature natural materials and flowing lines, drawing inspiration from the surrounding landscapes. Throughout 2012, Helsinki showcased various design events, exhibitions, and workshops that highlighted the importance of design in everyday life. The city's focus on sustainability and user-centered design made it a hub for architects, artists, and dreamers alike. Today, visitors to Helsinki can appreciate Aalto's work and the city's ongoing commitment to design innovation. So what can we learn from Helsinki's impressive journey into the world of design? You might be shocked to learn that pigeon shooting was Olympic. This unusual sport was introduced at the 1900 Paris Games and saw competitors aim at live pigeons released into the air. Imagine an Olympic event where marksmen fired at real birds instead of clay targets. The event featured 300 live birds, and those who were skilled at shooting could earn medals. However, this practice was met with controversy and disapproval from animal rights advocates. As the years progressed, the Olympic Committee recognized the need for more humane and less controversial sports, leading to the eventual removal of live pigeon shooting from the Games. Despite its brief appearance, this event serves as a reminder of how diverse Olympic sports can be, showcasing unique aspects of human skill and tradition, yet evolving with societal values. Today, Olympic events go beyond traditional sports, embracing new competitions that reflect modern interests and ethics. Isn't it fascinating how the Olympics continue to change over time? Discover the eerie history of Plymouth, Montserrat. In 1997, a series of volcanic eruptions changed the fate of Plymouth, the capital of Montserrat. The Soufriere Hills volcano erupted dramatically, blanketing the town in ash and debris. As lava flowed dangerously close, the government made a tough decision to evacuate the residents, leading to the town's abandonment. Today, Plymouth is classified as a ghost town, eerily frozen in time, with buildings standing empty and nature gradually reclaiming the land. The catastrophic eruptions not only reshaped the landscape, but also deeply impacted the lives of the island's inhabitants. Visitors can explore the remains of this once thriving capital, witnessing the haunting reminders of a vibrant community silenced by nature's fury. It's a powerful testament to the forces of Earth, making us ponder how geology can reshape human history. Will Plymouth's story inspire us to respect the power of nature? Most people don't know this, but crosses tell tales. The Cemetery of Crosses in the Šiauliai region of Lithuania is a remarkable site overflowing with over 100,000 crosses and religious figures, each representing a story of faith and resilience. This extraordinary cemetery has become a symbol of Lithuanian spirituality and culture, showcasing how a community can uphold its beliefs even in the face of adversity. Walking through the rows of intricately designed wooden and metal crosses, visitors are transported to a place where every cross holds deep meaning, commemorating those who have passed and reflecting the enduring spirit of the Lithuanian people. Many of these crosses were crafted by local artisans, displaying unique styles and artistry that highlight the rich traditions of Lithuania. The cemetery has gained international recognition, attracting tourists and pilgrims alike, eager to experience its spiritual energy and history. As you stroll amidst the crosses, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to the generations who have found hope and solace in their faith. Isn't it amazing how such a simple structure can hold so much significance? Is it really true that our brain is mostly fat? You might be surprised to learn that the human brain is the fattiest organ in our body, made up of nearly 60% fat. This high-fat content is not just for show, it plays a vital role in keeping our brain functioning properly. These fats are essential for building the brain's structure and are involved in crucial processes like protecting nerve cells and supporting communication between them. You see, the brain relies on fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, to grow and maintain its cells. This is why a balanced diet, rich in healthy fats, is important for brain health. Not only do these fats aid in brain function, but they also help with memory and cognitive skills. So next time you think about what to eat for brain power, consider foods like fish, nuts, and avocados. Embracing these healthy fats can help fuel your brain, keeping it sharp and ready to tackle challenges every day. Why exactly does Kabul have a garden legacy? Historically, Kabul, the capital city of Afghanistan, was known as the City of Gardens, famed for its lush green spaces and striking parks. One of the most notable parks is the Gardens of Babur, which dates back to the 16th century. These gardens serve as the final resting place of the Mughal Emperor Babur, who founded the Mughal Empire in India. Reflecting traditional Persian-style landscape design, the gardens of Babur feature terrace lawns, serene water channels, and an array of flowering trees that bring color and life to the area. As you stroll through the gardens, you can almost hear the whispers of history echoing in the gentle breeze. Today, these gardens remain a beloved recreational spot for both locals and visitors, offering a peaceful escape from the bustling city life. This beautiful spot showcases Kabul's cultural heritage and its age-old connection to nature, reminding us of a time when the city flourished as a green oasis of beauty and tranquility. What can we learn from Kabul's garden history? Can you imagine that stunning temple took 40 years? The Salt Lake City Mormon Temple, a true architectural marvel, was constructed between 1853 and 1893 and stands as the spiritual heart of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. With its imposing granite walls and a gracefully soaring central spire, the temple beautifully embodies the faith and dedication of its builders. Designed to inspire reverence, the intricate details and unique craftsmanship draw visitors from around the globe, eager to witness its splendor. The temple not only serves religious purposes, but also represents a significant landmark in American architecture. With each stone laid and each detail meticulously crafted, the temple showcases the determination and commitment of the community. Have you ever wondered how such a magnificent structure could be built over 4 long decades, despite the challenges of the time? What if I told you Antarctica holds a treasure? This icy continent boasts an extraordinary amount of frozen water, enough to match the entire volume of the Atlantic Ocean. With 90% of the world's ice stored here, Antarctica is not just a remote, frigid place. It is crucial for our planet's climate system. The ice sheets, glaciers, and icebergs in Antarctica regulate sea levels and influence global weather patterns. When temperatures rise, this massive store of ice melts, leading to rising sea levels and affecting coastal communities around the world. Researchers constantly study the Antarctic ice to understand past climate changes, helping predict future shifts in our environment. As we face climate challenges today, how we manage and learn from Antarctica could be key to sustainability. Isn't it fascinating how a place so cold can have such a warm impact on our future? Believe it or not, meet the incredible tower trike. This impressive machine weighs nearly 11,000 pounds and looks like a cross between a monster truck and a motorcycle. It's not just a showpiece, it's street legal and can zoom down the road at speeds of up to 84 miles per hour. Created by the innovative Ginesto, the tower trike combines the thrill of a motorcycle with the ruggedness of an off-road vehicle. Imagine cruising through the streets in something that turns heads and sparks conversations. Ginesto is not stopping here. He has plans to develop even faster models, pushing the limits of what we think is possible for motorcycles. As technology advances and design ideas evolve, who knows how fast we could be riding in the future? The tower trike is already a statement of bold engineering, but it's just the beginning of an exciting journey. Here's a wild fact about Formula One helmets. Did you know that some of these iconic pieces of racing gear have fetched staggering prices at auction? One standout moment was in 2019 when a helmet worn by the legendary Ayrton Senna sold for over $150,000. This sale not only highlighted Senna's enduring legacy in the racing world, but also marked the helmet as one of the most expensive ever auctioned. Fans and collectors alike are drawn to these helmets, which tell stories of thrilling races and fierce competition. Collecting memorabilia like this has become a hot trend, showcasing how deeply people value the history and culture of Formula One. So, the next time you see a racing helmet, remember it could be worth more than a luxury car. What do you think about the prices these helmets reach? Ever wonder how weather forecasts are made? It's fascinating to realize that crafting a single-day weather forecast involves about 10 billion mathematical calculations. Meteorologists rely on complex algorithms and vast amounts of data to predict conditions like rain, wind, and temperature. Every day they use satellites, radars, and weather stations to gather information from all around the globe. This treasure trove of data feeds into supercomputers, which crunch the numbers at lightning speed. The models simulate the atmosphere, taking into account countless variables such as humidity and air pressure. This intricate dance of mathematics and science helps us understand which way the wind will blow and whether we should pack an umbrella. It's not just a guess based on experience. It's a sophisticated process that combines the latest technology and scientific methods. So next time you check the weather, remember that behind that forecast is a massive team of dedicated scientists and mathematicians working tirelessly to keep you informed. Isn't that amazing? You might be surprised by the Jerry Springer Show's history. This iconic American talk show, hosted by Jerry Springer, captured viewers' attention for an incredible 27 seasons, from September 30th, 1991 to July 26, 2018. With a whopping 3,991 episodes airing during that time, the show was known for its outrageous topics, lively debates, and unforgettable arguments. Each episode typically featured guests discussing controversial issues, which often led to dramatic confrontations and even unexpected physical fights. This format not only entertained a wide audience, but also sparked discussions about the nature of reality television and its impact on society. Despite criticism for its sensationalism, the show managed to remain a cultural phenomenon for decades, influencing countless other talk shows. So did you ever tune into a wild episode and wonder how it lasted so long? Prepare to be amazed by Mike Tyson's childhood challenges. At just 13 years old, the heavyweight boxing champion had already been arrested a staggering 38 times. Growing up in Brooklyn, New York, Mike faced numerous obstacles that shaped his early life. He experienced a turbulent upbringing, including a broken home and struggles with poverty. As a young boy, he turned to petty crime for a sense of belonging and survival amid his tough surroundings. Each arrest was a window into the turmoil of his youth, showcasing the battles he faced before stepping into the boxing ring. Despite these challenges, Tyson's incredible talent shone through. With the guidance of trainer Cus D'Amato, he transformed his life, ultimately becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history at age 20. Tyson's story serves as a reminder of the power of resilience and the ability to overcome adversity. Isn't it incredible how far he has come? Believe it or not, geysers can erupt unexpectedly. These fascinating natural wonders are renowned for their ability to burst forth with hot water and steam, sometimes shooting hundreds of feet into the air. Geysers form when underground water is heated by magma, creating pressure that eventually forces the water up through the surface. While some, like the famous Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park, follow predictable patterns, many others are more erratic, leaving visitors on the edge of their seats. Just when you think it's safe, a geyser might catch you off guard, shooting water high into the sky. This unpredictability adds to their allure, drawing tourists from all around the world. Scientists study these natural phenomena closely, trying to understand the factors that influence their eruptions. So next time you hear a roar and see a plume of steam, remember that nature's surprises are just a geyser away. Prepare to be amazed by drunken streetlight antics. In various cities, something funny yet alarming happens. Intoxicated individuals often mistake public streetlights for their own homes. This amusing scenario showcases how extreme drunkenness can lead to hilarious misjudgments. Picture this: a person, wobbling unsteadily, approaches a lamppost with their car keys in hand, attempting to unlock it as if it were their front door. Their mind, clouded by alcohol, tricks them into believing the warm glow of the streetlight is a welcoming porch light. This disorientation isn't just about humor. It's a reminder of how substances can deeply affect perception and behavior. While these moments might bring laughter, they also highlight the importance of staying safe and aware, especially in urban settings. Next time you see a streetlight, think of those adventurous drunks trying to navigate their way home. What a wild world we live in. Dive into the world of the frilled shark. This unique creature, often referred to as a living fossil, boasts a fascinating set of features that make it an extraordinary predator. Named for its frilled arrangement of about 300 teeth, The frilled shark uses its toothy grip to effectively trap its favorite meals, including squid and fish. These teeth aren't just for show. Their design enhances the shark's ability to snag slippery prey as it swims through deeper ocean waters. With a body that can stretch over 6 feet long, this shark is often found lurking in the depths of the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, blending perfectly into the shadows. Although rarely seen by humans, its ancient lineage dates back to around 80 million years, making it a remarkable subject of study for scientists interested in evolutionary biology. Remarkably, the frilled shark's hunting method involves ambushing its prey with a sudden quick movement, showcasing adaptability that has allowed it to thrive in its environment. Isn't it amazing how such a prehistoric creature still survives today? Surprisingly, a solar explosion could affect us all. This explosion is known as a coronal mass ejection, CME, which is a huge burst of solar plasma and magnetic fields released from the sun's corona. CMEs can create a powerful shock wave that travels through space, and when directed toward Earth, they can cause serious disruptions. The last major CME to impact our planet took place in the 1890s, causing little harm due to the technology of the time. However, a modern CME hitting Earth could lead to widespread chaos, potentially crippling power grids and communication systems for millions. Experts warn that if such an event occurred today, it might plunge vast areas into darkness and disrupt everyday life. So while we admire the beauty of the sun, we should also consider the potential danger of its explosive nature. Prepare to be amazed by animal testing in cosmetics. Did you know that the cosmetics industry in the United States heavily relies on animal testing? Every day, millions of American women use about 12 personal care products, which can include makeup, lotions, and shampoos. However, many of these products are tested on animals to ensure they're safe for us, raising serious ethical questions. While beauty standards often prioritize the latest trends, they can clash with the welfare of animals that undergo testing. This practice raises concerns, as many believe that our quest for beauty should not come at such a high cost to living creatures. Thankfully, there are alternative methods available to test cosmetic safety without harming animals, and more consumers are choosing cruelty-free products. As awareness grows, the hope is that the industry can strike a better balance between beauty and compassion. What will you choose for your beauty routine? Wheat, the grain that changed civilizations forever. Wheat has played a pivotal role in human history, often replacing native crops wherever it spread. This grain isn't just a food source, it has acted as a colonizer, drastically altering agricultural practices in the fabric of societies. When farmers began cultivating wheat, they shifted from nomadic lifestyles to settled communities, paving the way for modern civilization. The ability to grow and harvest wheat led to surpluses, which fostered trade and allowed populations to grow. Countries around the globe have adopted wheat as a staple, shaping their diets and farming methods. From the vast prairies of the United States to the fertile plains of Europe, wheat has influenced culture, economy, and even politics. Understanding wheat's impact can help us appreciate how one crop has woven itself into the very essence of humanity. How does wheat continue to shape our lives today? Why do colors matter in the South African flag? Each hue on the South African flag tells a story about the country's rich history and diverse culture. The flag features 6 vibrant colors: black, green, yellow, white, red, and blue. The black symbolizes the country's African population, representing unity and diversity among its people. Green reflects the land, a nod to South Africa's lush landscapes and abundant resources. Yellow stands for the country's rich mineral wealth. Meanwhile, white represents peace, while red symbolizes the struggle for freedom, and blue signifies the sky and the oceans that surround this beautiful nation. Adopted in 1994 after the end of apartheid, the flag aims to foster a sense of togetherness among all South Africans, regardless of their background. Its unique design and colors reflect a fresh start, marking a new era of hope and unity. The flag is not just a symbol to wave, it's a representation of the strength and resilience of a nation that has come together through its differences. Isn't it fascinating how such colors can carry deep meanings? Most people don't know this, But crows recognize faces. Research has shown that these clever birds can tell humans apart, showcasing their impressive intelligence and cognitive abilities. In various studies, crows were observed reacting differently to people who were friendly versus those who posed a threat. They would even remember and warn other crows about humans they deemed dangerous. Similarly, bees display remarkable skills in recognizing their surroundings and can associate flowers with specific colors and scents. By recognizing details about their environment, they can communicate effectively with fellow bees about where to find food. This recognition of faces and features helps both species adapt and survive in their environments, proving that intelligence comes in many forms. The more we learn about these creatures, the more we appreciate their capabilities. So next time you see a crow or a busy bee, remember they are not just common animals. They are sophisticated beings with social skills that allow them to navigate their worlds. What other surprises about nature are waiting to be uncovered? Why did Hot Wheels inspire a giant loop track? It all started with a group of real-life enthusiasts who wanted to bring the thrill of toy racing to life. Inspired by the iconic Hot Wheels toy cars, these passionate individuals embarked on a remarkable engineering project, transforming a simple childhood game into an exhilarating experience. They constructed a large-scale track complete with a real loop, challenging the laws of physics and igniting excitement among fans of all ages. This impressive track showcases not only creativity, but also engineering prowess, as it requires precise calculations to ensure the cars maintain speed and momentum while navigating the loop. As spectators cheer, they witness toy-inspired dreams come to life, blending nostalgia with cutting-edge design. The project serves as a fantastic reminder of how childhood imagination can spark real-world innovation. Who knew that a simple toy could lead to such an impressive feat? You might be shocked to learn that thumbs are special. The human thumb is truly unique, being the only finger that can oppose the other four. This amazing feature, known as the posable thumb, is what gives us incredible dexterity, allowing us to grasp and manipulate objects with precision. Imagine trying to write, type, or use tools without it. The thumb's skills come from a unique muscle structure, particularly the opponent's pollicis muscle, which provides an impressive range of motion. This anatomical design not only sets us apart from most animals, but also plays a crucial role in our daily lives. From holding a pencil in art class to using a smartphone, our thumbs help us perform countless tasks. So next time you pick up a coffee mug or send a text, take a moment to appreciate how your remarkable thumb makes it all possible. Can you imagine life without this extraordinary feature? Hard to believe, but Volvo staged a wild ad. In 1990, Volvo found itself in hot water due to a controversial advertising campaign in the United States. The ad showed a monster truck crushing multiple cars while a Volvo remained untouched, creating an image of unmatched safety. However, the truth was revealed. The Volvo had been reinforced with steel, while the other vehicles were weakened for the stunt. This shocking revelation led to public outrage and several legal issues for the company. Many felt deceived, and it sparked a significant debate about the ethics of advertising. The incident served as a powerful reminder that brand trust is crucial. Consumers value honesty and transparency above all. Following this crisis, companies began to re-examine their marketing tactics, realizing that misleading claims could backfire spectacularly. Did you ever think a car ad could cause such a stir? Why exactly does feudal Japan have squeaky floors? During the feudal era in Japan, lords took extraordinary measures to defend their homes from stealthy intruders known as ninjas. To enhance security, they installed special floors made from carefully spaced wooden planks, which created a distinctive squeaking sound when stepped on. This clever design served as an early warning system, alerting the household to any potential threats sneaking into their homes. The floors were so effective that they were given the name ninja floors, and they became a vital element of a lord's defensive strategy. Imagine walking through a grand castle, and suddenly the creaking floorboards give away a hidden presence. This unique combination of architecture and security shows how clever the samurai and their advisors were in safeguarding their domains. Plus, it adds an intriguing twist to the tales of stealth and espionage that surround the legendary ninjas of Japan. Did you know Wimbledon uses 42,000 tennis balls each year? This incredible number highlights just how important the right equipment is for one of the world's most prestigious tennis tournaments. Over the course of the championship, which features over 650 matches, players receive fresh balls every 7 to 9 games. This practice ensures that the balls maintain their bounce and feel, allowing athletes to perform at their very best. Can you imagine the pressure on players when they know they're playing with top-notch equipment? Each ball is specifically designed to meet strict standards, made with quality felt to handle the grass courts of Wimbledon. With every match, the excitement builds, but the necessity of using new balls contributes to the overall quality of play, ensuring an unforgettable experience for both players and fans. Whether you're an aspiring tennis star or just a spectator, the sheer number of tennis balls used serves as a reminder of the tradition and excellence associated with this grand event. So, next time you watch a match, think about how many balls are flying around the court.